What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Wicked Blades here. Today's episode, Wednesday, Wizzbanger Wednesday, brought to us by Stan the Man at Stan's Collector's Universe. Gotta love that dude. He has some serious Wizzbangers, serious Frost Collector, Case Collector, Buck Collector. If you guys don't already know, go check him out. Give him a like, share, and subscribe. Let him know that Mango at Wicked Blade sent you. He'll appreciate it, and you'll love his collection. Today's Wizzbanger, we are checking out. I just picked this one up. It is called the Elk Ridge Raghorn. This is how it comes packaged. That's what the package looks like. And it is a little fixie. Alright. Overall length, 6 3/4 inches long. Blade length, 3 inches long. Blade length, 3 inches long. Check out that nice cutout of a buck. Who doesn't like that? Deer hunters, deer lovers, fur lovers, just an animal enthusiast by itself. Look at that nice deep swedge, that up sweep to the point on this drop point has got this nice little down swept belly here. You got some jimping. It's not very aggressive jimping, but it lets you know where your thumb is at. You got this nice finger choil. Nice finger choil. Feels like you could put in some work there. So you got 3-inch workable blade. You have 3 3/4 wood handle. That's all it says there is a wood handle. It doesn't give us any deets on the kind of wood. Let's see, what else do we get? Okay, on the front it does tell us, which we couldn't see that, but it tells us it is a full tang. It's got a little award they awarded themselves. Check that out. They awarded themselves, and it says high quality. It is stainless steel. Once again, it just says wood. If I'm seeing correct, yeah, you got Torx bit screws to be able to get under that handle, or get under the handles to clean up your tang, be able to do any rust removal if you get it rusty, or you just get some yuck up under there and you need to clean it or change out your scales. Makes it very nice and easy and simple for scale changes. Look at the profile on that. It's got a nice aggressive look to it. Looks like it'll put in some work, and we will be testing it out. It does only come with a nylon sheath, but I mean, you can't expect much for a $14 knife. Let's see how the fitment is, because it doesn't come inside the sheath in the packaging. The blade is sitting on top of it. Okay, let's see if we can get this opened up to be able to get the blade in there. Okay, let's see how this snaps in. Not bad, not bad. The nylon sheath has the nice big buck, says Elk Ridge. You got rivets going down the open inside that has the nice stitched in. Oh, and the belt loop, you got something. What's in the belt loop? Obviously, as you can see, it's only a vertical carry. It doesn't look like it would jab you badly, you know, because it's, you know, not much exposed. And it's a small little knife. If you wanted to, you could throw it in your front pocket or your back pocket. and not even snap the little loop on there. Okay, you got one of your little desserts. Um, Not sure what this is about. Micro pack. Enhanced PE sheets. Not sure what that is about. Okay, you had a folded up little. That's a first on me. They pulled the first on me. I haven't seen that little. I've never seen that come with a knife. Um, but okay, I've seen these come with the knives, which is fine. I like the little candies. Never seen a plastic baggie. And then paperwork. You get some paperwork here. If I could get it opened up with my goofy hands. Oh, I like the way that Alpine looks. Trek looks okay. Alright, so you get Elk Ridge Empowered to Explore. You got on this side product care. Check out these other products. So that is what it looks like. It's got some other products that you can get. And then you've got your product care. And then other products on this side, which, as I mumbled, that Alpine actually looks really nice. I don't know about that Trek one, though. That one doesn't really tickle my fancy, but that Alpine, I might have to look around for that one. That one doesn't look bad. Might have to look around for it if I enjoy this one. We will see how I enjoy this one, and we'll go from there. But this guy looks like it will be a pretty fun little fixie. I will also get back on that. I will get back to you guys on that, obviously. There's another fixed blade that I want to carry at the moment. Let's see. It is stamped China. Right there on the end of the finger guard, and then above the finger guard it is ER-534BK stainless Colton design. See if you guys can see that. There you go, right there. You got your China right down here, and you got the numbers and designer, and the opposite side, which would be your show side, just has Elk Ridge engraved on it. I like that cutout of the buck. Let's see, fit. With my larger fingers and hands. Well, there we go, okay. It hot spots on my pinky, but my pinkies are dying anyways. Oh, and you do got a lanyard hole, which is pretty nice for a lot of people. You got a nice little lanyard hole. But that does kind of hot spot for me. I'm trying to crunch my fingers onto there. It hot spots there. If I had to aggressive cut, yeah, I don't like that one either. I might do some modifications on this bad boy, because that hot spots and that hot spots. This one's fine. Yeah. Honest opinion right there. Hot spot really bad, and hot spot really bad. So, oh yeah, when I bared down on it, okay, because for me, if I'm gonna do any kind of, if I'm gonna feather a wood, you don't want to lose your grip on your knife. All right, if I'm gonna do any feathering, I'm going to bear down on my knife, obviously, because you got to put some pressure onto your wood. If I'm going to do any kind of, if I'm going to do any, yeah, see, look at that. If you're going to do any skinning, your finger instantly hits that point, and you want to do delicate work right there, but you're not going to want to skin very long with stabbing your finger onto there, trying to have nice control. Okay, first impressions aren't looking too hot on this guy. Edge could be better, actually quite a bit better. Yeah, out of the package, you ain't skinning crap with this. Would that even cut paper? Okay, it cut the business card. It was a challenge for it. So, first impressions, you got to work the edge. You're going to have to take that point down quite a bit. I would smooth out your lanyard end over here, and then it would set fine in hand. And if you get a nice edge the way you want it on here, and if it holds the edge, weight of it, you could do some stuff. You could do a lot of work. You could choke up on it and get in there doing some skinning. So, first impressions, this one isn't for me, but doing some work, one, you can make it unique, make it your own, so there are those benefits. It's basically a blank canvas. You could work it, make it your own, and create a nice little EDC that you can actually enjoy. With that said, if you're a person who has no way or knowledge of modifying it, then you can have some trouble with carrying it. So, if you're a creative person, if you aren't afraid of getting in there and tweaking stuff, this could be a good possibility for you. A good Wizzbanger. If you're a person who just wants to buy a knife that feels good in hand and you don't have to do nothing to it, then this one won't be it. That's my first impressions, guys. Sorry it isn't, like it's not a banger. It's not all positive. And apparently Elk Ridge gives you a lifetime warranty. So, although that warranty will be void the moment you do modifications to this knife. Just letting you know on that one. Alright guys, that's our Wizzbanger Wednesday. I'm sorry it wasn't a better one, when I seen it, obviously this is all you get to see. You don't get to hold the product in hand before purchase. This is how you see it. So when I first seen it, I thought, okay, well, I've gotten a version, I think it's called the Cleaver or something like that, from Cold Steel. I've got the Biwa by CRKT, I think it is. And they're small minimalistic knives like this. So when I seen this Elk Ridge, I kind of got excited, thought, okay, it's going to be along the lines of that. out the package, it's going to be good to go for a little EDC. Well, you know what? I guess that's what these channels are for. We're here to tell you guys yay or nay. It's good to go. It's not good to go. If it, you know, if you purchase it, you can modify it, you know. So, okay, that's how we're going to look at it. The Elk Ridge Raghorn could be a great EDC fixie with some small adjustments, which makes it your blade then. It all the way customized, making it yours, and then if you build a leather sheath for it with a side draw, which is what I prefer the Scout Carry. Honestly, I think with the modifications and the Scout Carry sheath, this would be a beautiful, unstoppable blade. So here is our Wizzbanger Wednesday, brought to us by Stan the Man at Stan's Collector's Universe. Love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. You guys have a wonderful, blessed day. It's hump day. Couple more days of the work week. Get her done, baby. Weekend's almost here. This is Wicked Blades. Peace.